for those seeking to start or just want more information in regards to their spiritual journey? What advice can you give to people?
Okay, so and it's been a crazy week where a lot of people have hit me up
Uh-huh.
for like consultations or whatever. But my initial questions are: meditate. Do you have an ancestor altar? Basically, them like the two main things that I go for. And
Okay.
so my advice is to start meditation. Like if you don't, and it don't have to be nothing deep. You ain't got to chant
Mhm.
Om or nothing. Just my basic recommendation for people is to take 5 minutes, set your phone timer for 5 minutes, close your eyes, get comfortable. You don't have to sit Indian style, but just get comfortable and just start breathing. And then
Yeah.
you just gotta. What I like to tell people is to either like create a step in your head. Imagine a step, or or it don't even have to be that deep. But basically, just you're gonna take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, you're gonna start counting, and you count from 1 to like 21. And your goal is to try to make it straight up 1 to 21. But if your mind starts to wander, I like for people to just go back to one and just
Mm.
make it your goal to get to 21. And then if you make it to 21 without, your brain going crazy, come back down those stairs: 21, 20,
Yeah.
19, 18. So like that's my primary thing that I have people do is meditation. Like, and even, I've been doing this stuff 20 years now. A couple months ago, I had this like a council meeting with my spirits, and I was like,
Mm.
hey, y'all, hey, what's going on? What's gonna be up with my next level? Like, what's up with the next level? You know what I'm saying? Like, because my partner was crowned a master, and when people be called masters, you might just think it's a little something, but spirits actually like came down and blessed this guy with like,
Mhm.
you are a master, like spirits thousands of years old, and it was like
Mhm.
something out of a movie, man. So
Mhm.
like they literally like, it's crazy. I wish we had some footage. I wish we had
Yeah,
footage.
it's not crazy. Like you don't even have to say that because
Yeah,
I feel like if we have like a conversation off of here, like
yeah.
it
So
won't be weird. It
yeah,
won't be crazy. Because if I sit down, with probably with a regular, like I wouldn't say regular, but probably like a closed-minded individual, um, the stories and the experiences that I would probably relay to them, they'll be like, nah, you wildin'.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So like, I I asked the spirits like, man, what's up? What's up with the mastery? Like, I'm trying to get to my next level. Like, what's up with my next level? And they was like, uh, just meditate. And I was like, nah, but y'all don't understand. Like, do y'all want me to go to the lake and do some sacred geometry, like, oh, when the sun's shining on the
Like,
new
what's my
moon? Or,
next step?
yeah, like, what's my, I'm trying to. And it's like, nah, you ain't gotta do all that. Just meditate. And so I just made a commitment to like meditate every day consistently, and it
Hmm.
started to open up a whole new world. And then I started receiving these downloads that gave
Hmm.
me that gave me like different blueprints. And then that's when some of that more exotic stuff started happening for me. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And I got exposed to like, I want to say like 5 or 6 different schools of training or thought,
Hmm.
um, like from Tibet, from Honduras. All these different systems and different information started to come together for me. But it came down to the basics of
Hmm.
meditation, and they explained it to me like, to be a master is to master the basics. And
Yeah,
so
pretty
that
much.
that's so that's usually my first thing that I have people do is meditation. And like I said, the ancestor altar, once you start tapping into to your bloodline and to your DNA, to your ancestors,
Yeah.
you start to unlock, like I was talking about, activating hoodoo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
start to know stuff. You start getting these downloads. You start,
It will show you
yeah,
everything you
yeah,
need to
yeah,
know.
yeah. So I'm
Oh,
looking. I was just looking over at my altar, but you know what I'm saying? Like it just opened up so much for you, man. Those are always my two main things that I give people. Do you meditate? And if not, I try to give them that little basic meditation. And then I got some pictures on my page, and I'm gonna probably update those with how to set
hmm
up a basic altar.
yeah.
So yeah, ancestor altar and meditation are my two primary recommendations.
Yeah, I agree with you fully. And I feel like for me, something that I would advise as well that I feel like coincides with meditation is solitude. Feel like, when we live our daily lives and it's so fast paced and we're just, very caught up in routine that we don't have a lot of moments where we're just alone with ourselves. And I feel like, that coincides with the meditation because when you're meditating, you're with self. But just having those moments also in solitude when you're just able to hear your own thoughts and write and journal and just, embrace what comes into mind and what comes into spirit. But yeah, I agree with all three. And I feel like it's when I started putting a lot more effort into my ancestral altar is when those downloads just started coming and like my dreams, like they would just show me everything.
Yeah,
Like everything.
yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, y'all be looking out.
For sure. Yeah.